it's Sandra. I'm on my iPad on my bed today. It's really nice to see you. Happy Asexual Perspectives Awareness Month after party day 26 I'm on now. So I've been live streaming for 26 days. It's a little bit colder in the UK, so I'm all like sort of bundled up today. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, there's a place to be for education about asexuality. So please hit that big subscribe button now and click that bell icon so you'll get notified of every time I post a new video. As always, thank you very much for your support. If you don't know who I am, I'm Sandra Bellamy, author of Asexual Perspectives and founder of asexualise.com and Asexualise Academy. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about what are the pros and cons of being single. So being single is amazing. It's, in my opinion, the best thing in the world in terms of freedom of expression, being yourself, being your true authentic self, being born who you were born to be, living your dreams, just living an incredible, amazing life. I do love being single. I love the ability to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, wherever you want. And I think that's incredible. You know, if I want to go to a cinema, I can just go and take to a cinema. If I want to go to a theme park for the day, I can go to a theme park for the day. If I want, and also when I go to the cinema, I can pick whatever movie I want. I don't have to worry about anyone else but myself. The same goes for any time I want to go out. You know, I've only got to worry about myself whether I want to go out or not. And, you know, with the cinema, I actually love watching the whole film and the whole credits. Yep, till the screen goes black and the lights come on, you know, and that can be annoying to some people. But I love doing that, especially because a lot of the films, they still have very little bits at the end. You know, I know Marvel films are well known for having bits at the end, but there are other films that also have bits at the end that you need to look out for. So I think when you're single as well, there's less chance of obviously jealousy, but you know, if you're a jealous person, so, or if the person that you would be with otherwise is jealous, I think that's better because there's none of that between you. I think you can do what you want. Like I said, you've got so much freedom, and I think you can live your dreams more because you've got no one holding you back. Like you can be flexible as well, where you can move location if you want to. Or you can stay where you are and you can live on your own quite happily. You know, I've lived on my own for 14 years now. I haven't really told you very much how long it is, but it's 4 years. It's a long time. You know, and I love living on my own. I adore it. I've been like living here in this flat for those many years, and it's been the best home I've ever lived at in my life. It's an incredibly beautiful place that I live near. I live near the quayside in Exeter. I don't live on the quayside, by the way, but I live near enough to it, and it's just incredible. You know, I've got that right on my doorstep. And when you're single, you can, you know, stay where you are. You don't have to even think about moving. Obviously, if you get a partner, you might think about living with them or moving for them or to them, or they've got to come and move to you. So you've kind of got that worry in the back of your mind. And also you have a worry if they're going to cheat on you, if you're in a relationship. You know, are they going to cheat on you? Are they going to be faithful to you? Are they flirting with other people? Are they not? And it's just like such a headache. You know, when I'm single, I have freedom, you know, I can breathe and be happy again. And I feel such relief, you know, from the pain of worrying about a relationship, because I do have a relationship anxiety. It's the only form of anxiety that I've got in extreme still. And it's really horrible. So basically, I desire a romantic relationship, but if anyone's really serious about me, I just want to bolt and run away, to be quite honest. And with good reason quite a lot of the time, because a lot of the guys that pretend they're interested in me, you know, they're not that serious about me, and it's not nice because they just get hurt and it's horrible. And I think that's a good thing about being single, that if you stay single, happy being single, then it's less painful. So I think there are a lot of benefits to being single, you know, and you can have more and more friends. You've got more time for your friends. You've got more time to do your own projects, more time to do your own thing, more time to spend quality time with yourself. You don't have to worry about anyone else. You don't have to think about them, consider them, care about them. You know, there's just yourself to worry about and think about. And, you know, that's some really good benefits. So what are the cons to being single? Well, I don't like talking about cons to being single because really I don't think there's any cons. I think there's all advantages, you know, brilliant. But what I do think is difficult for people who are romantic, who are asexual and want to be in a relationship, I think, or even people that are aromantic, they might want to be in a relationship because, you know, I don't know why people think that all aromantics don't want to be in relationships, because it's not true. Some of them do want a platonic relationship, so they still want someone to be in a relationship with, just that there wouldn't be much physicality at all, usually. You know, like they wouldn't really want to kiss normally and stuff like that. So, or not instinctively, they might do that in a relationship, some of them, but instinctively it's not really what they're up to, not really what they want. And so, yeah, so I guess a different way of putting cons of being single is more pros of being in a relationship. Like, I've never had a good relationship. So for me, being single's always been far better. But I would like someone in my life to share it with, and that I guess is the hardest thing when you're single, or however much you love being single. You know, I have a huge heart, like a huge heart, that wants to love someone, if you know what I mean, that enjoys loving someone, that enjoys caring about someone. I don't like all the worry that goes with it. I'd like to care and love about someone who really I could ultimately trust, like bestest ever friend and soulmate, who I knew hands down had my best interests at heart, was totally dedicated to me, totally in love with me, loved spending tons and tons of time with me, and really appreciated me and valued my worth. You know, that is what I'd love, and I haven't found that guy yet. I really haven't. You know, it seems that a lot of guys these days are, you know, they're unappreciative. I know this is, you know, you get women like that as well. I'm not just saying it's men. I'm only saying it's men from my point of view because I'm a heteromantic. You know, I'm romantically attracted to guys only. So that's where I'm coming from with this. You know. And I just think, you know, a thing that I don't miss, you know, is alpha males. I'm not interested in an alpha male. I don't get attracted to, well, I might get attracted to alpha males, but I don't like them. And by an alpha male, I mean, you know, sort of, they're very manly. They live from the sort of caveman instincts. And the majority of online dating coaches, they give advice geared towards the fact that you want an alpha male. If they're giving advice to women, this is. You know, so when you listen to them, it's all advice geared towards saying the right thing to the alpha male. And to be quite honest, I just think, why can't I be myself? Why can't I express myself and say, look, I'm not happy with this. I'm feeling this. I'm not happy with that. It's not nice for me. And the guy just like mans up. I mean, I think what makes me laugh so much is alpha males that are supposed to be quite manly. A lot of the time, I just think, why don't they man up? Because I don't think, hi, Ronald. Oh, it's lovely to see you. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You've really cheered me up. Thank you so much. See, I got a beaming smile on my face now. I was talking about alpha males that I don't like. Thank you. It's really sweet. Thank you. See, I'm smiling now. You've made me smile. You made my day. Thank you. Really, really nice. So happy to see you. Yeah, so I was talking about alpha males. I think guys can be not alpha and still be caring and protective. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't like alpha males. I really don't. I can't stand them. You know, I think the Indian guy that I liked was alpha male. And I just can't be doing with it, you know? He really upset me and never even said sorry. And I kind of like, maybe he doesn't think he's got anything to be sorry about, but, you know, it's just like, he said, I don't want to hurt you. I hate it when someone said, I don't want to hurt you. It kind of means, well, I've done things to hurt you. I know that, but I don't want, you know, I don't know. It's just a weird phrase. Instead of saying, someone saying sorry if I've hurt you, saying I don't want to hurt you just sounds just like they know they're not being honest with me, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, I was saying that the sort of cons about being single, I don't like to say there's any cons, and I think a man should be sensitive enough to not mind the lady in the relationship being protective, possessive, and dominant. Oh, you'd like me then. Oh, bless you. Yeah. I like a lot of communication though, you know? I really find that, yeah, in a relationship, I find that very difficult to get. Like, I like loads of messaging, loads of video chatting. I'm sure I would. Like, I like loads of messaging, loads of chatting as well, like Facebook Messenger, Facebook video chat. Hint understood. Thank you. Yeah, because you don't video chat with me. Like, I need that. I need a lot of communication. But it's true of any guy I end up being with, you know, I have to have that a lot because otherwise I just feel like it's me liking them and thinking about them, and I don't feel comfortable with that. I feel like it's like they're not equal to me. Apparently you need kisses too. Yeah, I do need kisses too. Yeah. That's the thing about being single. Yeah, you can kiss yourself. I do kiss myself sometimes in private. It's good practice as well, though. It's very good practice for when you actually get with someone. It really is good practice. I shouldn't be saying all this, should I? Never mind. But yeah, yeah, that's one thing I miss with being in a relationship is the kissing. Oh God, I love kissing so much. But I can't just kiss anyone. It's like I've been out dancing, like, as you probably follow this channel, been out dancing and danced with some foreign guys, but I haven't wanted to kiss any of them, which is weird. Because usually I do, and I haven't. Even the Indian guy I was dancing really close with, I didn't actually want to kiss him. It was bizarre. I was like, but it seems to me, how many people are on this, dear? The live, I mean, just me and you at the moment, actually. Yeah, I usually have quite a few people. Well, between 1 and 4 people at a time, usually. Sometimes 5 I have. But yeah, it's just me and you at the moment. But obviously, this is live and it'll go on my stream for good. So they'll be able to see mine and your conversation. But it's fine, isn't it? It's good. It's nice. So yeah, and some people watch me later. Like, I know one of my friends, he's got loads of videos to catch up with because I do the live streams so long, some of them. He's like, I'm gonna, when I'm off next, I'll watch all of them in succession because they kind of lead on to the other. So yeah, I'm like, okay. He's funny, but he's a really nice guy, actually. British. But yeah, so in terms of like, I don't like to say there's any cons of being single, but in terms of like, I guess benefits of being in a relationship is you've got someone there for you, like to chat to and theoretically always be there for you, but that doesn't always work out, you know. If the guy's not putting as much effort in as you are, then it's just horrible. Which is what I felt with the Indian guy, who I really liked. He wasn't asexual anyway, and I need an asexual guy for a start, and he would message me for ages, like in Messenger, Facebook Messenger, like sometimes for 3 hours, and I loved that. I thought it was lovely, but I realised that it was doing it at a time just to suit him, and I was meant to be working during those hours, if you know what I mean, on my website stuff, and I couldn't do that every day. So it's kind of like, when else can you do, like, when can you video chat? But he turned around at one point and said, oh, well, let's do it. Well, don't worry. He was cancelling on me and then said, oh, video chat. And then said, oh, we'll do it in your holiday. I'm like, and I don't have a holiday. So it's like, do you know what I mean? And even when I was employed in an employed job, it's like I only had holiday 4 or 5 times a year. And it's like, you can't be crazy about someone and just want to video chat with them like never or 4 or 5 times a year. Do you know what I mean? That's why this guy was inconsistent in what he said and actually his actions, and I don't like that, you know. And that's a good thing about being single and not worrying about that, but I still think about it because I just think, you know, like, I appreciate him messaging me in the day lots and I got on really well with him, but then I realised he was dictating when I should speak to him. Like, I can message you in between like 9 and 6 or whatever, because he's in India, so his time schedule's different to mine. But then that wasn't suitable for me. I did speak to him about it, and then he did say, I want to make you happy, which was nice. So he did change and did video chat with me, but he said he was poorly, which is fair enough. Then I understand that he's not going to want a video chat really, but I just thought that was an excuse because, like, the next day he'd be better, and then he's not really messaging me or instigating a video chat. You know what I mean? It's just a bit odd. I have the urge to send you a rather passionate message. May I quickly hop onto Skype for that? I'll be back when I've sent it. Oh, so funny. Very funny. Message retracted. Okay. Oh, bless you. Yeah. So I know you're going to do that now, but I can't look, can I? I'll delete that to keep things private. Okay, sweetie. I'm calling you sweetie now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, so, but I do need an asexual guy. That guy wasn't even asexual, but he seemed to be really respectful, and I forgot at times that he wasn't even asexual because he was that respectful, which was nice. But, you know, bless your way down. Oh, man. The trouble is, or any guy I like, he's not in this country. It's kind of like, I need someone in the UK. I know you might be coming to the UK in like 2.5 years' time. I might still be single by then anyway, do you know what I mean? I can't see me, like, there's no one that I can see me actually being in a relationship with at the moment at all, you know? So, because he wanted a relationship with me and I wanted me to wait for him. It's like, I don't do that for any guy, you know? You come over here, I'm not doing that. In the past, I've wasted so much time with guys and I won't do that. I'd rather stay single until a person can get over here. It's not worth my while, you know? It's heartbreaking for me, basically, and I don't like it. It's not good for my mind or my personality and stuff, you know. It's just not. I don't like it. So I told him the same, that I couldn't do that I couldn't do long distance relationship. So yeah, so yeah, but you know, I think it's important to know that whether you're in single or in a relationship, you know, you've got to do what's right for you. And I think that, you know, I think it's it can be hard at times if you're single, if you are ill, for example. So say that you are say that you don't, you know, say that you're really, really poorly and you can't get out to do the shopping, like you need some food and you just can't stand up, basically. I've been in situations like that before, and you literally have no one to help you, like go and get some shopping for you and stuff like that. Because I don't want to live with a guy, but if there was a guy, you know, and I was in a relationship with him, I would go, you know, and he was really poorly, I would go and get his groceries for him. I don't want a guy who fakes it though, because there are fakers that just do things for attention and because they want their woman to do something. So yeah, and I think when you're single, you've got less restrictions in what you do. Kind of like, I know you should be free in a relationship, but sometimes you're really not, because like if you do watch the dating coaches, they will say that, you know, if you do watch the dating coaches, they will say, I can't even remember what I was going to say now. Oh my god, it's gone completely out of my mind. What was I talking about? I can't even remember. This is a live stream and I can't remember what I was talking about. It's gone completely out of my head. My mind is not so good at the moment. Oh yeah. I was talking about, like, in a relationship you're supposed to have your freedom still, but when you see online dating coaches and they tell you what to do after you've broken up or had to give up on someone for a relationship, that type of thing, you'll notice that they say that, you know, go back to doing tons of stuff, like reading books you never had a chance to read when you were in a relationship, going to see your friends more, going here, there and everywhere more. And I think, you know, that proves that when you are in a relationship, you do become more restricted. You do become more doing stuff with them, more exclusive with them and less with other people. And I think that can be quite difficult to manage, you know, because you want to spend more time with that person because you're in a relationship with them, but you don't want to, you know, you need to spend, you know, you don't want to, you want to spend more time with them, but you kind of don't want to give up your own life. And, you know, you shouldn't, and you don't, because it's not healthy to do that. But what I'm saying is you do tend to spend more time with that person and less time on your own stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's just like, you know, it can be hard, you know, to manage your own life and yourself and that of another person's, because they kind of become really interwoven, and you can lose yourself as well in a relationship, which is not good. I mean, if it's a healthy relationship, technically speaking, you shouldn't lose yourself. It should lift you up, and, you know, you should feel elated that you're together with someone. And I think, you know, when you're single, you can miss that companionship. You can miss that that person being there for you, like a bestest friend, if they're a good person. You can miss, you know, you can miss them, really, you know. And, you know, once they've been in your life, if they go out of your life, it can feel really hard if you're single, you know, because you kind of like used to them being there. You're used to them being your best friend, or you're used to them talking to you. You're used to, like, you know, you can even have like a very deep emotional connection with someone, but for some reason they're just not right for you. So, you know, you have to let them go. It depends. You don't have to let them go. It depends on the circumstances. If they've done nothing wrong or nothing bad to you, it's just a case of you've got to give them up for a while or have distance between you for a while, that's fine. But sometimes, you know, some people are no good for you, and then you kind of miss them being there, but you've had to sort of separate yourself from them. So that can be bad, you know. But other people that are really meant to be in your life, and that good people, they will stay in your life, and if they genuinely love and care about you, they will be there for you, and then you'll know they're genuine. I think sometimes, you know, you've got to spend a long time being single and having lots of friends, and then if you're thinking about relationship, you should have a relationship with some one person, or obviously if you're not monogamous, it'd be more than one person, but you should have a relationship with someone you've known for a long time, who you're genuinely really good friends with, like best friends. I mean, relationships never work out when you just jump in, you know. As much as I'm a hyper romantic, I know that I cannot usually trust a guy just like that, and therefore it's going to take a long time, whoever comes into my life, for me to trust them. I don't know if the guy's kind of rushing me and stuff, that it's, however much the romantic side of me loves it, I know that it's not going to work, because I've not built that foundation of trust. I don't really understand them. I don't know who they are as a person. I don't know their fundamental core beliefs and what makes them tick, you know. And I know myself really well. And I think the benefit of being single is, I think the benefits of being single is you do get a lot of reflection time. You get to know yourself really well. You get to know what you like, what you dislike. You get to know, you know, you get to know what your hopes, ambitions, and dreams are. You get to pursue them. So I think being single is an incredible, incredible experience. And I think you should be single for a long time before you get with someone, because I think, you know, you may as well enjoy your single life while you're there to live it. Because obviously if you get in a relationship, then you are going to be more with them, doing what they want you to do and what you want to do with them, rather than focusing on yourself. So I think, you know, enjoy your freedom and your single time while you can. But they probably, you know, for those of us who want relationships, not everyone does, then I think there comes in a time in your life when you just want someone in your life. Do you know what I mean? You've decided, like, okay, I've been single for a long time and now I'm ready for actually have someone in my life. You know, but being ready and saying you're ready is two different things. And also saying you're ready and actually having the foundation for being ready is different. So I'm ready for someone, technically speaking, because I want someone in my life now, but I still think there's things I have to work on in myself. I still think I still think I need to know, whatever guy ends up with me, I still think I need to know that guy inside out and backwards. I need to know their fundamental core beliefs, their standards and expectations. Are they the same as mine? Do they match mine? Can they live up to mine? And vice versa. You know, I need to understand that person on a core fundamental level, like what makes them tick. I need to know them as a friend so I can know if they're telling me the truth or not. Because when a guy's trying to impress you to get in a relationship, they say a lot of stuff. And to be honest, they say a lot of BS, you know. I'm not saying women don't do this. So if you're a guy watching this and you've had women, you know, I know women can BS as well, you know, because, you know, some women are horrible. You know, in the sexual world, I don't think women are that well, I know women are not that trustworthy. I know loads of, I know heterosexual women who are very kind and caring people, but yet they do go and have sex with people who are married or, you know, or have got partners, you know, and I hate that because I know people who take part in cheating, you know, with, you know, and I just get shocked, but I know it happens, and that's why I don't trust many people in relationships. I don't trust many guys, I don't trust many women, I really don't, because I know, I mean, I've had guys chatting me up who've been married. I get, you know, foreign guys. I've had people chatting me up and sending me love messages and stuff. It's like, I'm not interested. You're married, mate. Go away. Do you know what I mean? Like, I had someone, was on my Asexualise page, messaging me, going, oh, you're my bestest friend. I love you. I've just met you. You're amazing. It's like, well, thanks for the compliments, but you're married now. Go back to your wife, you know? And then when I say stuff like that, they go, oh, you're a really good girl. I'm like thinking, well, yeah, it means you're not a good guy. It means you're a bad guy if you're saying I'm a good girl and you're chatting me up, saying all this stuff to me while you've got a woman. But some women like that, you know? Some women love it. They absolutely adore it. They love the attention. And I like attention in a relationship, right? Don't get me wrong. I love plenty of attention, tons of it, all the time, consistently, because I give myself loads of attention, right? I'm always like talking to myself, trying to praise myself when things aren't going quite right, you know, sometimes a bit too hard on myself, you know. I'm always caring about myself, loving myself. I'm always enjoying my own company, apart from, you know, I get times when I'm bored, like today I had a procrastinating day, right? I was supposed to do loads of website work, but it means updating loads of old blog posts, and to be honest, I'm like, oh, how many is there? 6 pages. Oh, that'd be 60 then. And I'm like, all of a sudden there's like 113 blog posts or something on there. And I'm like, crazy, absolutely crazy. I mean, how long is it going to take me to do them? And like, my friend offered me to go out today, and I said no, because I like had this work to do, and it's like I haven't done it, and I'm feeling so bad. I've only done a tiny minute bit of it. But sometimes I come alive at this time of night, you know. This is why I do my YouTube show at night, because I kind of come alive at night, and then I'm thinking, if I'm alive, left you a little something, I'm sure it would make you blush so hard. Thank you. Thank you, Ronald. That's really sweet. At least you cheered me up. I've had a bit of a down day today compared to what I'm usually like, you know? You know, it's like been really tough. I think it's because, like, the Indian guy was in my life quite a bit, but it's like a whirlwind, in and out. But he's still liking my post as well on my business page. So it's like kind of I haven't blocked him. He's still liking my stuff, even though he's not my friend on Facebook anymore. So it's kind of like he's there in the background. But, he watches these videos, actually, which I found quite supportive. But anyway, I've got to get over the fact that he's not asexual. He lives in India, and likely he was probably using me for a visa for sponsorship. I wish you could read it. Not out loud, of course. I'd love to see your reaction. I don't think I can. Yeah, but I've got other people watching me now. Like, there's 2 other people. There's like 3 people on this feed with me. So I don't think I can like go over and interrupt people, because they're going to be like, you know. I saw something flash up. I could like pull it down a little bit. I think, oh no, I can't do it because I'm on YouTube. It'll make the camera go funny. I think I saw a little bit of it flash up, and I'm like, oh, that's a bit. Yeah. So I will read it later. Thank you. Thanks for being here as well, because I know it's late for you, but I'm really young as well. Like, I live in the night. Like, today I've procrastinated so much. I wished I'd gone out really with my friend, and I'd just been like moping around, really, not really doing much work. But I come alive at night, and that's another benefit of being single. Like, I work through the night. Like, I love it. Like, till 4 in the morning is like midnight till 4 in the morning is like my best time for working. And the thing is, if I don't really want to live with a guy, because my lifestyle is completely different to most people's, right? Like, most guys would not be happy about me staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning, but I don't want that restriction, right? It's my life and I love it. I can't sleep at normal times. If I sleep at normal times, I get nightmares. I hate it. I won't live that life. I lived that life for years. So I usually don't go to bed before 2 o'clock in the morning because it's not the life I want. I'm not happy. If I go to bed after 2, usually I don't have any nightmares. And my life has been free of nightmares for quite some time now. But for years of my life, since being a kid, a baby even probably, but since being a kid, I've always had horrible, nasty nightmares throughout my whole life, and it makes you not want to go to sleep. It makes you not even want to go to sleep ever, so I can't be like that in my life. So I need to do what's best for me. So living on my own is far better for my health, like I can sleep when I want to sleep. I've also got fibromyalgia, which I don't really talk about, and I can't really be in a bed with someone, even though I want to be, because I like the cuddles and stuff. I can't really sleep in a bed with a guy because I need the whole bed. Like, I've got a double bed, but I need to literally move my legs and spread them all the way out and like all my body. And I can't have anyone pushing on any pressure points, even though I do like cuddling and kissing and all that affection. Like, I can't have that person in the bed with me because I can't sleep properly. It's like I can feel their presence, and I know usually it'd be nice to feel their presence, but because of my condition, it's not actually good for me. So that's another thing about being single. I can live my life exactly the way I want to live it, and I don't want that to change when I'm in a relationship. Like, I can't be changing. I'm the happiest I've ever been being single, to be honest. I hear it's a little easier with younger, smaller guys. Yeah, I'd rather have a younger, smaller guy in my bed any day than an older guy. Sorry, the truth. I'm asexual, but I'm an asexual cougar. I know 2 other people are watching this, so if you don't know who I am, or I'm a heteromantic, hyper-romantic, and I'm also asexual younger cougar who doesn't like sexuous kissing. So yeah, I do see myself being, if I was cuddling up to someone in bed, I see myself with a younger foreign guy, much younger foreign guy. I was thinking that this morning, I would just feel so much comfortable. Like, this Indian guy I liked, he was 34, but that's really too old for me anyway. But I kind of liked, it was good for me in a sense to talk to him because, like, I could relate to him, I guess, on a sort of like, I don't know, but he was like a kid anyway in a lot of ways. Like, he acted that he was 34, but he acted those 24. I couldn't even believe he was 34 because he just didn't act like it. Seriously, acted really young for his age, in my opinion. And so it wasn't really like he was that age anyway. I think maybe he's not emotionally mature yet or something. I don't know, but I thought that some younger guys that I've come across know what they want more and are more, I don't know. It's weird. But I did get on really well with him. I thought I had a connection with him. But then, there are plenty of guys in the world, aren't there? Not just him. And he's not asexual anyway. I need an asexual guy. I did keep saying I need an asexual guy, but he assured me he doesn't want or need sex. But I'm like, I don't see it somehow. I don't see, if you came over to the UK, how you could live forever without that. I just don't get it. I really don't. I just, even when I get kissing if I have an asexual guy and I kiss him, he'll enjoy it a bit much, if you know what I mean. If I'm speaking out of place, I apologise, but I don't think you should ever consider it as something bad. He was older than what you're looking for. He was rather shady with wanting to come to UK. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I really see myself with a much younger guy, to be honest. I just can see myself with a younger guy. I just think I'd be more comfortable physically as well. Like, I feel more physically comfortable kissing and being close to a younger guy. I always think I'm meant to be with a younger guy. I can't, he was sexual. I just think you deserve better, honestly do. Thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. I just wish I wasn't upset about it anymore, because I told him I'll never be with him. It's just the missing aspect, like, I missed talking to him, really. Yeah, that's hard. I kind of liked talking to him, so that's a bit sad. But there are plenty of other guys out there, that will want to talk to me. I'm sorry if that was out of line for me to talk about. I know it's your life. No, it's fine. It's nice that you care. I really appreciate that. I like, I just get a bit sad that I miss talking to him. It's a bit upsetting. Which I wish it wasn't. Oh, it's just a bit sad. Because he did message me quite a lot and I got used to it, I guess. But, a little bit... Of course I care, please don't cry. Thank you. Oh, man. You know, and he did video chat with me, and he always had me, like I said, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. I just finding it really tough lately. Oh, I didn't think I'd find it tough, you know? I thought I'd just tell him to go away and that'd be it. I think it's because I did spend quite a lot of time messaging him. Cheer up, love, you know I can't stand to see you cry, thank you. It's really sweet. I don't think you deserve me, though. My mum said, you need to find someone in the UK. My mum wants me to find someone in the UK. I'm sorry I caused this. And no, it's fine. It's hard because obviously you can't be over here either. And I know you can't. So I just, you know, I'm normally okay. I was already feeling upset before I came on the live stream, so don't worry. You know, it's just hard for me. You know, because I've kind of got to a stage in my life where I would like someone, whereas before I wasn't bothered. And I think I just need to go back to that state of mind that I wasn't bothered before, do you know what I mean? But you know, I've just got to that feeling like, I think it's because as well, I don't have my guinea pigs here anymore. Because I spoke to my mum earlier and I've never been, I can't stop crying now. I'm like a fountain of tears. So I used to have my guinea pigs here and I've never really lived on my own totally. Like I've always had guinea pigs since I moved here years ago. And this year I had to give up my guinea pigs living with me and they had to go to my parents. That was in April. And I really miss them. Like I have got no guinea pigs to cuddle now. And so that's been really difficult as well. So I'm not doing well on this live stream at all. Not at all. Because it's really hard. And I think if you're single and you've got like a furry friend. Oh God. This is not me being very good. I didn't think I'd cry this much. Jeez. It's not good at all, is it? So when you've not got furry friends in your life anymore, things will happen when they have to. Don't rush into anything, darling. I don't feel like you've lost on something beautiful. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. I know. I can't help it. Oh, jeez. I might have to stop live streaming in a minute. Because I just think I'm just too emotional. But anyway, yeah, so when you've lost your you know, I haven't lost my furry friends because they're over my parents. I'm honestly gutted to see you like this. Thank you, sorry. I think really I have to stop the live stream in a minute because I can't even carry on with it. I promised I'd upload it, you know, I'd live stream every single day of the month, but my mind hasn't been very good today. But yeah, I miss my guinea pigs. I'm going over to see them on Wednesday this week, so that's good. My parents, but giving them up and over to my parents. Maybe you should take a little break. Don't stream like this, dear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyway. I think I should take a break and I think I should go off now because I think I've said enough. But I do think it's hard when you're single if you want someone in your life and, you know, you come to that stage where you love someone. I love being single, don't get me wrong. It's alright, Ronald, don't get me wrong. It's not your fault. It's fine. It's fine. I think, you know, it's true. You know, some asexuals, they do get upset, you know, because they do want to find a partner. And this is, although I'm really upset, it's the truth, you know. It's how a lot of asexuals feel. You know, they feel that they really want someone in their life if they're romantic. I shouldn't have said that, all that. I'll leave for now. It's fine. You haven't done anything wrong. It's really nice to see you. I'm really happy to have your moral support. It's really nice. You haven't said anything wrong. You've just been really nice to me. So it's been nice that you've been here. Don't worry. But I think, you know, it's a truth. It's a raw feeling that a lot of asexuals feel. It's like in my asexual groups, you know. Some of the people in my asexual dating groups, you know, they're really, you can feel their pain in their words, you know, that they really want to meet someone for a relationship. They really wish they had someone in their life to share it with, and they haven't got anyone. And usually I don't care about stuff like that much. It doesn't usually bother me. I'm usually, like, what, I'm usually like, well, I've got all my projects to do. I've got everything that I'm busy in my life, but I think it's because I'm spending a lot of time at home in my flat recently, not going out much. And it's kind of like, I'm beginning to notice like I'm on my own a lot more, and I haven't got my guinea pigs here anymore, like I said. So they're at my parents'. So since April, I've had to be totally living on my own, which has been weird for me because I've never totally lived on my own with nothing in the room, no low life but me. So that's been hard, and I don't actually have that many friends in my city. But my friend did invite me out today, and I said no because I had website work to do, and obviously money was an issue as well. So I kind of wished I'd said yes to her now, because she was on her own and I was on my own. And so I should have really just said yes, but I didn't. And usually I do say yes to her, so I should have just said yes and gone out with her. It'll teach me a lesson, won't it? Because I think when you're single as well, if you are a bit sad, I think it's really important that you get a network of friends around you. So jump onto Skype and let's chat about kisses and cuddles. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I will jump onto Skype in a minute for you, yeah? But yeah, so I think that's, what the thing is with asexuals. We do feel quite a lot of pain sometimes, and we do feel like we really want someone. Like, I am serious. I want to get someone for a relationship. And sadly, quite a lot of people aren't that serious. There are a few guys who are foreign in the UK, but they don't even want to travel outside their area. They don't even want to travel outside. Are we doing texting or are we doing video chat? There are asexuals that really want a genuine relationship, and but there are some foreign guys in the UK, but they can't even be bothered to travel. But then that's their problem, isn't it? They're not right for me anyway if they don't want to do that. It's like, well, if you can't even be bothered, there's people who like me in other countries that are in other countries. And I'm sure if they were in this country, they'd make the trip to come and see me. Whereas they're in this country and can't even be bothered to go out their city. I was thinking, we text if that's okay. Oh, I'd love to see you on camera one day. It'd be really nice, though. I like that. I need to see you on camera one day. It'd be lovely, because I like that. It's more interactive. So yeah, it's like, I think, I just think it's really hard, like, when you're really wanting a serious, committed relationship and you can't find the right person, It's like people just say things, that they don't mean. Well, are we going to video chat tonight? That'll be great. So yeah, anyway, I better wrap up this, this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know I've been really emotional on this one, but I think it's how a lot of asexuals actually feel who want a romantic relationship. Okay, that's great. I just think, that it's raw and it's real, and it does hurt sometimes if you've got space in your life for someone now, you're ready, and there's no one there. It can hurt, but all I can say is keep believing that you will get the right person one day, because I ultimately believe that I will get the right person one day, and that everything happens for a reason. It'll all come good in the end. That's what I'd like to leave you with, and that being single is awesome for now, so just enjoy your single life and take care of you and give yourself a big hug and lots of love on this journey that can be quite painful, called life sometimes. That's what I'd like to say. Give yourself a hug, look after yourself, and know that you're beautiful just the way you are, and that if someone doesn't value your worth, they are not worth your value. If someone doesn't value your love, care, time and attention and effort, then they're not worth yours. So hopefully you'll find the right person one day, and in the meantime, love yourself forever. And I'm going to go now because Ronald wants to Skype me, I think. And it's really nice chatting to you all, and take care of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I know you might not give it a thumbs up because it's quite emotional, but it does help me out. Helps me raise awareness of asexuality. So if I do get thumbs up, it's really good. And also it's how people feel, isn't it? It's quite hard. Most people can't even get thank you. Most people can't even get raw and real on camera. They're so scared of being their true authentic self that they want to run away. But I don't, you know, I'm here to face what life has to offer, and I'm here just to, you know, be me. Anyway, take care, and I will see you soon. Ronald, I will Skype you in a minute. All right, take care. Bye. See you tomorrow.